Keeping on the come up with a 211 in my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now. Searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul. Swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko.
The Revolutionary Army is led by one of the most heinous criminals in the world of One Piece, Monkey D. Dragon. Their aim is to free the world of the misery that has been piled upon them by the world noble's wretched rule. With time, their power and influence is growing steadily, and they're becoming one of the organizations vying for control over power, in the words of Donquixote Doflamingo. With the series progressing towards its climax, the Revolutionary Army is being focused on more than ever. Here are 10 things that you didn't know about the Revolutionary Army in One Piece. Proper debut. The Revolutionary Army made its proper debut in One Piece after quite some time. During the major East Blue arcs, the Revolutionary Army has largely remained absent. However, after Arlong Park, they finally made their first proper appearance in the series. The first person from the Revolutionary Army to appear in One Piece was their leader, Monkey D. Dragon. He made his debut in Chapter 100 of the manga, and Episode 52 of the anime, which cover the events of the Logue Town arc. Back then, Dragon's connection to Luffy was largely unknown. Their main ship. Being a large organization, it's no surprise that the Revolutionary Army has multiple vessels for transportation, likely led by different people. However, the main ship of the army is the one that, most likely, belongs to Monkey D. Dragon himself. The ship is named Wind Granma and was revealed to us during One Piece Chapter 587, Episode 502 of the anime. The ship has a dragon-like figurehead and also features a tail. It is highly likely that this ship is Oda's way of linking it to Monkey D. Dragon's character. Furthermore, its name, Wind Granma, seems to hint that Dragon might have wind-related powers, which many have theorized over the past couple of years. Their residency. The Revolutionary Army had a unique base of operation throughout the majority of the One Piece series, known as Baltigo. This place was almost impossible to track down, even by the world government. However, after Burgess revealed its location to Blackbeard, the place was completely destroyed. Ever since then, Momoiro Island, also known as Kamabaka Kingdom, has become the new base of operations of the Revolutionary Army. Whether it'll be their permanent base or not remains to be seen, however. Arms stockpiling. Since the Revolutionary Army is a massive organization with great ambitions, procuring arms is an essential job that they must do. During the Dressrosa arc, fans saw that they place a very high priority on seizing all of Doflamingo's trade weapons. After the defeat of Doflamingo at the hands of Monkey D. Luffy, Koala and her unit managed to carry the entire stock back to Baltigo. Whether these weapons got destroyed in the clash against the Blackbeard pirates, or if they're at Momoiro Island right now, is something that we do not know. Threat to the balance. The power balance in the world of One Piece is balanced by the Yonko, the Shichibukai formerly, and the Marines. Often, the Marines and the Shichibukai team up to keep a Yonko crew in check. This way, they get to maintain maximum control over everyone, which is basically what they want. However, with the introduction of the Revolutionary Army, this entire balance is thrown into disarray. The Revolutionary Army poses a big threat to the world government, as the nobles are targeted directly by them. As a result, every single member of the Revolutionary Army is wanted by the world government, which explains why Dragon is the worst criminal as well. Their commanders. The Revolutionary Army features some very powerful members in their ranks, as is expected of an organization as massive as theirs. From what we've seen in the series so far, the Revolutionary Army has a supreme leader in Monkey D. Dragon, followed by the Chief of Staff, Sabo. After Sabo, the highest authority goes to the 5 commanders, which feature Emporia Ivankov, Grand Line Commander, KARASU, North Blue Commander, Bellow Betty, East Blue Commander, Morley, West Blue Commander, and Lindbergh, South Blue Commander. Bartholomew Kuma's rank is lower, but his exact position in the Revolutionary Army isn't known so far. Their flag. The flag of the Revolutionary Army remained a mystery through most of the One Piece series. However, Eiichiro Oda made sure to finally draw it in the manga during the Reverie arc of the story, when the Revolutionary Army commanders were finally revealed to us. Their flag features a red color with a dragon head and 2 wings drawn on it. The letters R.A. are etched on the flag to show who it represents. Prior to the time skip, a triangular plain red flag was also used to signify a Revolutionary Army flag. Commander Deputies. With the Revolutionary Army being massive in numbers, to better establish control, each commander seems to have their own deputies. So far, only 2 of the commander deputies are known in the series. These include Inazuma, who works as the commander deputy of the Grand Line Army Commander, Emporio Ivankov. The only other known commander deputy is Ahiru, who works under the East Blue Army Commander, Bellow Betty. The other 3 commanders have their own deputies as well. However, Oda hasn't drawn them in the story yet. When it was formed. Unlike some other major powers in the world of One Piece, such as the Navy, the Revolutionary Army hasn't always existed to oppose them. In fact, this organization is rather new and was created after the death of the Pirate King, Gold D. Roger, during the Great Pirate Era. Although an exact time of formation hasn't been revealed to us just yet, we do know that the Revolutionary Army was created by Monkey D. Dragon at some point around 24 to 19 years ago in the One Piece world. What's more, Dragon's rise to power is recent as well, with his first proper introduction in front of the world government being only 6 years ago. Their power. The Revolutionary Army is an extremely powerful organization, despite being formed not so long ago. Their supreme commander, Monkey D. Dragon, is the worst criminal in the world of One Piece, and someone who is likely in the same class as the Yonko themselves. His right-hand man, Sabo, was able to stalemate against Admiral Fujitora of the Marines without even having proper control over his devil fruit, which just goes to show that he's truly a menace. The exact powers of the commanders aren't known, but they're likely highly powerful too. As such, the Revolutionary Army is one of the biggest powers in the story.